the land of the free.
Oh man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot is good by DJ.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Takes a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
To the left side wing. Oh, a good look. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
The three. No good there.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. Cole's got his second basket.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
An 8-point differential. Here's Lee, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Will it go? No good on the shot. Solid defense from Bull. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Clock at 6. From 8 feet away. It's good. Off the glass.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Down low. Off target at the rim. Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to DJ. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Lee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, BA? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's DJ. He has 6. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lee. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. That one is off. Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's DJ. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Inside, 11 feet out, rejected by Bowl. Fast break, here we go. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
Gone only 1 of 6 so far. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to DJ. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And they call an illegal screen here. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
No good there, off the double clutch. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Shoots from 12. It's not going to go for him.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Out left to the wing. Off target from outside. Shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Fires for three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter, and he misses his first shot.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. We do going into a season. Some things you just can't predict, Doris.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Brian, back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Good. The visitors with the ball. Down by 15.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Away team foul. Substitution on the court.
Five on the clock. Fires away from way outside. Bull grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Bull's got 10.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
The visitors with the ball. 17-point game. Back to Lee. To snap the cold streak, and that's good for two.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Bull, and finished off by Bull.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Lee. 50 seconds left in the second period. It's the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Lee. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Misses the jumper.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
.11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lee. Lets it go from the wing. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up 19. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. And Coach, I heard you talking to your team about closing out on shooters. What were the breakdowns that stood out to you in the first half?
A couple of times there was an offensive rebound and we just got to spray out and find shooters. That's one way that a lot of teams in the league are getting threes now. We just got to do a better job of finding those guys.
It's hard to be perfect. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And moving things along, let's take a look at some contenders for this year's dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Bull getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Lee. He drops it from range.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to DJ. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. DJ's got 14 points for the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. And you look at Bull, one of the game's elite rebounders, second in the league.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Pass to Lee. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Lee on the wing, just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to DJ. Lets it go from deep. The 3. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And a nice finish on the layup.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Here's Lee. The 17-footer. Bull grabs the board.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Good on the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. One of the stories here, Bull getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
The home team on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Pass to Lee. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Lee's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Here's DJ. Beyond the arc. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Lee from deep. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. From the corner. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Fades back. That shot is off.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 5.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's DJ. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fires the 3. That shot missing.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
For 3. Can't get it to drop.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Up and in on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Off with the layup.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. There's a screen. Takes the 3. 11 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Shot from 12. Can't hit that one.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Five to shoot. And there's a pick. Launches it from deep. That one no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Off target with the 3. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Goes up on the wing. Oh, it's off! Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout,
and
timeout.
Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Away team foul. Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Bull. 6 to shoot. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. The release. Oh, he missed the jumper. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, got a piece of it. For 3. No good. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's DJ. Outside Bull. From deep. Drills it from deep.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's DJ. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Over to the left wing. And no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Bull Bull.